what began to appear was adult emotional development. And there were 4 key aspects of adult emotional development. First, feeling awareness. People talked about an increase in awareness of their own feelings. Some people who had felt they had shut down feelings felt that they had more access to their own feelings as a result of nurturing their children. People talked about becoming more aware of their children's feelings and the feelings of others. With that came increased trust. People had talked about feeling more trust of their own intuition with this knowledge, and trust of the feelings of their children, and trust of themselves and others. People also talked about increased empathy. A lot of people talked about that. Empathy with children, empathy with their child, and empathy with other human beings. An interesting thing, people also began to have empathy for their own childhood, what they had gone through as children for themselves. And then people talked about affective complexity. And there were 3 main qualities of affective complexity that showed up in the data. First, people talked about greater emotional connection to their partners, to their other family members, and to their friends. People talked about greater honesty and greater humility. And it was the combination of greater emotional connection, honesty, and humility that made up this affective complexity that appeared in the data. An exemplary quote from adult emotional development was Maria, who had said, me and my husband and I were working with our daughter on her feeling development. And then I started to connect to the feelings that I had, and I realized how my fear of being helpless keeps me from